mic.
Fuck you up. You know, open the door right now.
Oh. It's like fucking Mustafa out there, man. It's way too hot. Oh my god.
Oh god.
I'm sweating. It's a good thing it's rest day. Oh my gosh. I'm sweating. So, this is going to be quite an interesting video because this video is taking me now 3 days to film. Because when I was filming so I filmed for 2 separate days. So I did 2 leg sessions, one on Sunday, one yesterday, which was Wednesday. And I was editing yesterday, or I started editing yesterday, and it wasn't working. Yeah, it was really annoying. So I thought, let's just redo the intro. I thought I'd change up the scenery in here, because it's hard to believe, but this actually used to be my garage. I know, which is crazy, but I love it in here. It's great. Yeah, I feel like the Don in here. It feels very, gives Godfather vibes. So last week was my birthday, as you know, and I really kind of locked out of my habit. So I was going back to drinking a little bit. I drank more than I expected. I was going to drink. I'm not drinking this week. So the last time I drank was Saturday. And my diet was atrocious. Like, it was so bad. And it made me realize that there's nothing better than feeling healthy and fit, because it's such an awful feeling when you've been eating, like, your eating habits haven't been, like, sometimes I would slip up, but nothing like last week. Like, my diet was awful. I was just having pizzas, chocolate cake. And yeah, I guess I could pull the birthday card out, but I hate to use that as an excuse. And what I wanted to kind of discuss as well was, like, the balancing of drinking alcohol. Oh, my nip's showing there. What I want to talk about was the balancing of drinking alcohol and whilst going to the gym. So I've been training now for 4 years, and for those first 2 years, I would drink quite regularly. Not like all the time, but I would drink if it wasn't a special occasion. I'd just be drinking for socializing, basically. And this is, by the way, this isn't to judge you if you do drink and go to the gym all the time. This is just my perspective, and I hope to share some insight on this, that's all. So just wanted to clarify that before I continue. So, where was I? So yeah, been going to gym now for 4 years, drank quite generally for the first 2. Reconnected with a friend of mine from my childhood. Moved gyms, started training with him. He gave me some ball knowledge. And then he was telling me about drinking alcohol actually affects testosterone and your strength and performance in the gym. So I was like, okay. I'd reflect on the gym and my mental state from alcohol. Because with alcohol, I think it either swings you the right way or the wrong way, depending on how you feel before drinking. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to reduce alcohol to as much as possible. So I do what they call dry January, where people would just not drink alcohol for the whole of January, or at least attempt to do that. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do dry-ish life, because I was like, I'd still drink, but on special occasions, because then I appreciate the alcohol more. The gains I made from limiting alcohol to as minimalistically as I can, I don't know if that's a word. The gains I made was crazy. Like, I was getting stronger, I felt better, physically and mentally. And yeah, I honestly, because I also don't see the point in drinking it regularly as well, if you're a lifter, that is. But this is just my opinion, by the way. I'm not judging you if you're watching this and you do drink a lot. That's absolutely fine. That's your life. I'm not here to judge you on that. I'm just saying this is just my point of view, my opinion. And I just didn't. I started to not see the point in it, and especially if I had aspirations with the gym. So, what I'm trying to say is, if you have fitness aspirations, or you do want to get into really good shape, or whatever kind of like physique you want, right? My question to you is, do you really think alcohol is going to benefit you to get into there? That's kind of what I'm saying, because from my experience, reducing alcohol to like, you don't even have to give it up, because I've not entirely given it up. I've just reduced alcohol so much that it's changed my life for the better. But I do appreciate it more now because I'm drinking it less, if that makes sense. And I also think it's quite a shame is, as a society now, some people who don't drink alcohol, some people would name them boring. And I think that's quite sad, person. I think. I'm not saying, another thing as well is, I don't feel like I'm better than anyone else just because I don't drink. You know, it's a choice. Like, I'm not saying, oh, I don't drink alcohol as much anymore because I'm better than this person. No, of course not. It's just a life choice. It's a lifestyle. But going back to what I was saying like a few seconds ago is, I just think it's quite sad that society now, people think being sociable is going out and getting drunk with each other. And like people will think that you're boring if you don't do that. And I think it's like people should I think what people don't understand is, you can still have a really nice night out with your friends and family without getting drunk. I guess you can still drink alcohol if you wanted to, but you don't have to get drunk to have a good time. But yeah, that's what I really wanted to talk about as well, which is basically alcohol. So really, are you a lifter or are you a drinker, is what I'm basically saying. But again, like, it's fine if you do drink and go to the gym. It's your life, it's your choice. But what I'm trying to say is, do you really think that's benefiting you into your fitness goals? That's what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, like, I just really want to re-clarify that if you do drink, that's absolutely fine. Like, yeah, drinking doesn't make you a bad person. Like, it really doesn't. And just, my point is like I said, like, multiple times, I'm just saying, does it really benefit you with your goals, basically? Like, I think, especially as well, I've come to appreciate alcohol more when it is special occasions, and I do enjoy it a little bit more. It feels more worthwhile for me personally, that is. Because if I was like, I'd rather just drink Coke Zero casually and go out, to be honest. Which sounds quite sad, but it is what it is for me. But yeah. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to go over in today's video. So I'm just going to start playing my 2 leg days. And yeah. Oh yeah, another thing as well is the return of I'm going back to my normal routine very, very soon, and I cannot wait to start hitting chest again. Oh my god, it's been way too long. Plus, I've been getting serious body dysmorphia with my chest. My too fair body dysmorphia attacks. And you know what as well? I don't think I've talked about this as well with body dysmorphia. It's sort of unhealthy, but I use it in a healthy way. I use it in the opposite of what you do, because body dysmorphia is when, obviously, I'm sure you know what it is, but I'll explain it anyway. Is when you see your physique, but you see something else when other people say, like, when people say I'm massive, I'm like, I appreciate that, but there are people bigger than me out there, and I know I could still get bigger. So it's like, I appreciate the comments, but it's like, I know I can still get bigger. And it's like, I'm not seeing what they're seeing almost, because I always see the bigger picture. And I like having, it sounds weird, but I kind of like having body dysmorphia because it keeps me in the gym and it keeps me going. I want something that keeps me going. It's like what Arnold said in his book, really good book. It's called Be Useful, really good autobiography. So he said in the book, once you reach one goal, find another goal. But for me, with my physique, it's just, I'm just going to keep going until I can, until, you know, that's the thing with body dysmorphia. I use it to keep me in the gym and to keep going. I like something that keeps me going. It's that fuel to keep me going, basically. But yeah, that's literally everything. I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video. And I shall see you. I don't know when I'll see you, but I'll see you very soon. Peace.
T'en trouveras d'autres des mecs comme moi. Il y en aura plein des gars pour toi. Tes boucles de bruit ne s'évaporent dans mon âme, dans mon corps.
Je te cherche dans mes songes, je te traque dans mes rêves, à l'aube ou dans mon ombre, sur tes lèvres, écorchant les abîmes de mon cœur écarlate. Tu n'es que le point fixe de mes songes disparates. Aime-moi dans la neige, aime-moi sous le soleil, aime-moi la peau beige dans les fleurs de vermeil. Je vois des gens qui cornissent, je vois des gens qui me sourient, et moi je plane dans la rue, dans tes yeux sous la pluie. Et je reste l'esprit de tes lointains souvenirs, dans mes songes ensevelis, tes larmes, tes rêves. Tu es ma femme inconnue, tu es ma obsession, je suis ta rose miracle, je suis si mystère. Aime-moi dans la neige, aime-moi sous le soleil, aime-moi la peau beige dans les fleurs de vermeil. Tes jours durant, fuyant la nuit, je parcours ta peau, je parcours la vie, la fumée soivée de ta bouche, file s'échappe de jour en jour. Quand je râle dans la nuit, je suis seul sous ma vis. Je t'aime quand il pleut, tu es la note de mes vœux, je t'embrasse dans mes rêves et je t'aime au bout des lèvres. Je déteste le combien de leur bouche, de leurs rêves. Dans la nuit, je me regarde sur les nuages, je dis.
Like a ride, not bad. Right. It's Wednesday now. Did a time jump event, and I'm at my boy's apartment in Manor. Carry on with legs. Don't know whether the fuck's down there, not much, but we move.
This is literally going to be the shortest leg workout ever. Like, look. So I've just done Smith squats, leg extensions and leg press. And that's it. Happy days.
Je te cherche dans mes songes, je te traque dans mes rêves, à l'aube ou dans mon rire en veine sur tes lèvres, écorchant les abîmes de mon cœur écarlate. Tu n'es que le point fixe de mes songes disparates. Aime-moi dans la neige, aime-moi sous le soleil, aime-moi la peau beige dans les fleurs de vermeil. Je vois des gens qui communiquent, je vois des gens qui me sourient, et moi je plane dans la rue, dans tes yeux sous la pluie. Et je reste l'esprit de tes lettres souvenirs, dans mes songes ensevelis, tes larmes, tes rires. Tu es ma famille connue, tu es mon rêve, c'est fini, je suis ta rose onirique, je suis si je qui t'aime.
S'échappe de jour en jour quand je râle dans la nuit, je suis seule sous mes vis. Je t'aime quand il pleut, tu es la note de mes vœux. Je t'embrasse dans mes rêves et je t'aime au bout des lèvres. Je déteste le gong, de leur bouche, de leurs rêves. Dans la nuit tu me regardes sur les nuages, je dis